This video is for every homeowner that's looking to save money on home cooling costs. Right here you're looking at a Gooseneck attic roof ventilator near my roof ridge. They're designed to help cool your attic, but unfortunately they only move very little to no hot air out of your attic depending on wind conditions and if you have an adequate number of soffit vents. If it's summer with just a little breeze or no breeze at all, you will not be cooling the attic. Whirlybirds or roof wind turbines aren't as nice looking, but they do have more airflow. Today is moderate wind, so you can see right here with a flow meter, the feet per minute out of this vent is between 0 when there's no breeze and up to 250 feet per minute when there's moderate wind. The air temperature exiting the attic is off to the right. To really cool my attic down, let me show you exactly what I did, and it works incredibly well on hot days with little or no wind. I tapped into the power supply of my attic light, just black, white, and ground. Very simple, connected to the line. You can see the Romex goes across the ridge over here to the thermostat, and I keep it around 88 degrees Fahrenheit. From the thermostat, it goes right into that fan. I took an HVAC starter collar. It's a 10-inch diameter. I trimmed it as shown and folded in the tabs. I then centered the starter collar over the opening of the gooseneck. With an 8-inch wide gooseneck, you're going to have more flow than I have, but I have excellent flow with a 10-inch by 6-inch opening in the roof near the ridge. Once the collar's been secured to the roof sheathing using 3/4 inch screws, I also added this deflector, so basically it's going to direct the airflow into that opening, and it's done on both sides. 2 screws, one there, one at that corner, and over here. And I also put E6000 or silicone sealant around that edge. You let it set up and you are good to go. You're going to have a lot of airflow now exiting the roof. And then you simply slide the 10-inch fan over the starter collar, and you're going to tighten it as shown in 4 positions using self-tappers. Then one here, one there, and 2 on the opposite side. Make sure when the fan is screwed in that it's not anywhere near the edge of that ductwork starter collar. Okay, let's go on the roof and take a look at the flow rate coming out of the gooseneck. The temperature in the shade, so it's 90 degrees. Okay guys, you can see it's over 1,000 feet per minute coming out of this vent now. It's showing right around 106 degrees on the Unit T. You don't want to look at that one because it's an internal sensor. The one on the right, you can see the yellow one is 110, the air coming out of the attic. So a big difference from the outside temperature, pulling out that hot air at a very good rate of over 1,000 feet per minute compared to before, which was virtually nothing. Guys, if you enjoyed this helpful tip, be sure to rate, thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.